Welcome back, everybody. Matt and Steve SC. Matt here with Moletrap. We are bringing you the second. Moletrap is a ninja now. We're doing. Actually, I don't think ninjas make that sound.
Anyway, don't make that noise.
They're like, "What's up?" Oh crap, my bad, dude. Wait, hold on. Pretend you didn't hear me. Let me kill you real quick.
That's right.
All right. Well, Ever OSL, of course, Group D. We are moving to the second match here. Winner of Jangbi versus Barracks is Jangbi, as you see his lovely face there, who always looks better on TV as he does in his personal interviews. So apparently they have good makeup artists. And then Kwanro with his typical weird kind of Kwanro look. Kwanro has a certain look when he plays StarCraft, like a concentrated sideways mouth, like flounder thing going on.
He always like tilts his head to the side a little when he's playing.
Yeah. And it looks like you would take it as maybe like him being worried, but no, that's just how he plays.
Yeah.
So, but we can talk about these players here. Jangbi, of course, definitely has his work cut out for him. Kwanro, very good Zerg player, but has been losing. And as Moletrap we were talking before the show, has not won a single game in this season of Pro League yet. In fact, he has lost to Flash, lost to Hyuk, which I kind of scoffed at, but then again, Hyuk's been playing pretty well. Lost to Killer, some Zerg guys.
AKA Baxter.
Right, which I still don't really recognize that well. So, but either way, we'll see if Kwanro can pull it together. Kwanro, out of his last, 10 games, has won 2. So,
yeah.
We'll see.
He pretty much hasn't done anything since his MSL run, where it must be noted that the recent MSL that ended just a month and a half ago, he was the silver medalist. So,
right.
That's not something to shake too many sticks at.
That's right. In fact, that's the one we watched live in BlizzCon. We actually watched that. That's right. Kwanro.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Watched it, and of course, Calm came away with it, and they were actually real good games. It was Zerg versus Zerg, and it was really exciting.
What was that? I thought we watched the OSL finals at BlizzCon.
We did not watch the OSL finals at BlizzCon. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Anyway.
We did watch the
Zerg
Zerg
because
versus
it was
Zerg.
a little more exciting.
Because it wasn't just Jadon.
It wasn't just
stomping.
Jadon stomp.
Right. Well, anyways, we have, of course, we're in Eye of the Storm, not Eye of the Hurricane, although I guess it could be basically the same thing here. And we are going to see here, of course, Kwanro as the Zerg at the top right, and Jangbi, of course, being the Protoss. So far, it looks like Kwanro is not going to go for any sort of fast aggression build, as I'm assuming at this point we're probably going to see just something like a 12 hatch or something along those lines. So, and it looks like Jangbi scouting in the wrong direction, of course, this being a 4-player map. So you can say slight disadvantage, although it looks like Kwanro is also scouting in the wrong direction as well, unless he can maybe catch the probe from Jangbi coming and switch positions.
It's interesting that Kwanro is scouting diagonally, cross position. It's kind of weird. I wonder if he has some build planned.
Maybe.
For a situation where there's a cross position, or maybe he's planning on. He's actually looks like he's going to drone scout. As well, although that's really strange because normally if you're going to drone scout, you'd want to scout with your overlord towards a corner and then drone scout towards the other corner, and then your drone can find the fourth position when your overlord. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
It's all math, guys. It's all math.
Doesn't matter. Overlord is progressing towards the bottom left corner, and Jangbi is now finally finding Kwanro. Oh, I mean, he's gonna find Kwanro's base next. Right. Wait, no, he has found Kwanro's base.
Yeah, it's right there.
I was tripping because I didn't realize where his probe was. But that means he had to build his forge first because he didn't know that he went 12 hatch initially.
Right.
A little bit behind, but he did delay his cannons. He was able to scout quick enough that he was able to delay his cannons, and he's gonna get a Nexus out pretty quick. And Kwanro, it looks like he's going to go for a third base, and Jangbi's going to try and delay it with his probe there. So, anyway, yeah, this is, I'm looking forward to a really exciting best of 3.
Yeah.
And, these players are both players who, like we mentioned, have been kind of in a little bit of a rut lately, but are still, incredibly top-level players when they really put their minds to it. Kwanro only recently finding his versus Protoss bone, and really learning how to play against Protoss really well lately. And is he going to get that drone? He's going in for the drone!
Oh.
Dual probes!
Dual probe action!
Dual probe action, the drone, another drone.
Escaping with both.
Some massive worker battling going on here.
Look at this double teaming. Now, I'm not used to normally seeing this. I'm used to seeing this maybe if you're trying to block an expansion from going up or something that means a little bit more.
Oh, drone goes down.
Now, I'm almost wondering if that's more of a bad manner kind of thing, because you really don't need to do that. But, okay, and then see, he loses one of his probes because of that, because he's being a big jerk face. So... so both players, losing both probes. So Kwanro said, "F that, man. I'm not going to let you come back in here. I'm not going to let him escape, essentially." But we do see, as said before, Jangbi has gotten expansion, and you're right. Jangbi was some really fast decision making once he saw that obviously the hatchery was going up, and it looks like we actually have the far left hatchery, and so we are going to see a 3-hatch build. Although wait, is that? I can't tell if there's there's not another hatchery on the right there. So 3 hatchery build. I don't know if Kwanro plans on trying to take this to the late game and kind of do the usual. Although I can't see if he got gas at his expansion yet or not.
I don't think so.
No, he's not. So he's not
too early.
Yeah, he's not. Well, I mean, if he wanted to try to go early and maybe rush and go with like 3-hatch Mutalisk or something like that, but he's not going to go with anything rush. So both really standard, just trying to get their economy up and running.
Yeah, Jangbi knew that drone was out there.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. He saw that drone head out past his probe, and did he just miss it? Did Jangbi see that hatchery?
I don't
know if he saw.
Well,
it.
no, he's going to see it now. Yeah, he's going to see it now. You can see
Okay.
it going over there.
All
right. So he's aware, and that's
anyway.
his first point of attack. So
that was weird. But yeah, so now Hydra's dead up, so he's probably going to be going for some quick lurkers here because he did get a very fast lair compared to the normal Zerg build. Okay, now he's definitely going to see that if he didn't before, I think. But the normal Zerg build, you get your 3rd hatchery and then your gas,
right.
and then go for your lair. And this time he went for his lair actually even before his 3rd hatchery. So he's going very, very, very quick tech here. And Jangbi is going to have Corsair out in time to kind of scout this a little bit, but he might still get caught off guard because this Corsair is going to be arriving probably about the time that Lurker Tech is done researching, and so he might even have Lurkers morphing in the field by the time Jangbi knows what's going on and is able to react. So it's going to be up to Jangbi to just react really, really fast to try and get this done. And I was actually thinking that Kwanro is a very aggressive player. I'm not surprised that he's going for an aggressive build like this. Yeah, we'll see. Jangbi's got to be a little bit worn out from playing a few hard games in a row, and we'll see if he can handle this now.
That's actually something that I've thought of. That's actually pretty lame because you get to battle it out, and then, stressful. I mean, that was like an hour total worth of game that he played before, which is a lot of freaking work, and he was, playing well for the most part. So, but I mean, Kwanro is doing a great job keeping Jangbi out of his base, obviously destroying those 2 probes, and there's the classic Kwanro, and then the classic Jangbi right there. Anyways, the lurkers are there, and, they've been researched. They're being built as we speak, and they're little tiny cocoons that somehow hold their massive bodies. That's one thing I've always thought, man, with lurkers. They create like giant holes in the ground, and yet you can't see them when they burrow. So, whatever. We're not aesthetically correct here as far as StarCraft goes. So now Jangbi knows about it. He's going to be able to take out an Overlord or 2 here. Whoa, that was really, really close there with that lurker coming in. But the lurkers are going to be able to range on this gateway and possibly be able to take it out. Obviously, Jangbi forced to now all of a sudden go and build a bunch of cannons or a couple more. But Jangbi actually had a really good front door, so he only had to build 1 originally and does not have to spend any money on cannons until obviously this happened. So, Jangbi with a good job as his build goes, if he can get the observers out here quickly and going for possibly a counter. That looks like the legs kicked in for the Zealots, so he's going to go for a counterattack here. Now, of course, we did see Kwanro making Hydralisks. Obviously, he's going to have them because he's making Lurkers, and obviously Lurkers tear up Zealots, and Hydralisks also tear up Zealots. So I'm not sure if Jangbi's going to do it much, but he is going to that base, so he did see it earlier, and this is a smart move, just a few Zerglings there. So if he can take out that 3rd base on the left, then he's definitely going to even things up. In fact, no, he's not going to even anything up because there's already a Lurker there, and there's already a Hydralisk. I got too excited for Jangbi to possibly do something. But Kwanro playing very well right now.
And what they're pointing at that drone right now, I'm pretty sure Kwanro said VS and then SD. He said make Spire, and then he went to build a drone or a Hydralisk, and that Spire did not have enough minerals, and he thought it was making because that drone's been chilling there for a long time. So I think he's going to find himself without a Spire.